my name is Doug Dolan. I'm the director of the next Acts retreat here at Mary Queen of Peace, October 4th through 7th. We'd be excited if you'd consider going. We have 30 plus guys signed up as is, and we're looking forward to you joining. I, like you, was not interested in going to my first Acts retreat. I didn't want to go. I was nervous. I was like, I don't want to spend the weekend with a bunch of guys, many of which I didn't know. But like most things in life, once I went, I was so excited about having completed it.
Hi, I'm John Schulte, and I went on my first Acts retreat in 2008. This will be my 9th. And like a lot of people, I had some anxiety and I had to discern it. But I will tell you, very rarely in life can you do something for yourself, your faith, and your family where there's absolutely no agenda. And when my wife and I first joined the parish, we felt like we didn't know anybody. And after it, we felt like we'd been to war together. And I know with all the brothers out there that they got your back. And through glories and joys like your birth of your child to sorrows of having a couple of miscarriages, they were there with prayers, with petitions, bringing you food. And I was so excited with this. I cannot not evangelize when it comes to bringing other people closer. So hope anyone considers it, prays on it, discerns it, and let God reveal himself to you. Thank you.
I'm Ethan Silverman, team member for 2018 Acts Retreat. This is just a great weekend of a time to reflect on your faith in God and share time with your brothers and really dig deep and find out who you are as a person, who others are on the team as other individuals, as men, and really come together as a brotherhood and learn a lot about what it means to be a man of faith. Whether you're Catholic, whether you're Jewish like me, it doesn't matter what your faith is. It's a chance to really re-engage yourself with who you are and what God means to you in a really intimate setting with people who care about you and want to share and help you out in any way that they can. It's a great weekend to just disconnect from the world, no cell phones, nothing, and just time to pray, reflect, and to be part of a great experience.
Hey, this is Mike Sluhan. I just recently went on the retreat and had a wonderful experience. I can't tell you how many times I said no to this thing, mainly out of fear of the unknown, fear of not what to expect, fear of not fitting in, and I wish I would have said yes a long time ago. You can honestly say that whatever you're envisioning this retreat being like, you can wipe that out of your mind because it's nothing like that. It's going to be drastically different. It's way better. It's just a group of guys hanging out together, being vulnerable, being real, and it allowed me to realize that I wasn't alone. But it also made me realize how much work I had to do on my own faith, and it inspired me to do so. So I would encourage you to do the same thing. Take that leap of faith, allow yourself to be vulnerable, just step in and enjoy the moment. I'm sure you won't regret it.
Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Moore, and obviously with Mary Queen of Peace, and here to talk about the Acts Retreat. And there are a lot of misconceptions about what the Acts Retreat is and what the weekend is. I, like everyone else, thought about all the stuff I had to do the weekend before, and the night before the retreat, I remember thinking, I am not going on this thing, and how do I get out of it? I mean, I thought about that over and over. By the Sunday of it, I was like, how could I ever not gone on this before? So I know you're gonna have the same experience, but I know these things are going through your head right now, like, I have all these kids, it's soccer season, I have this and this and that to do. You know what? Take a break for yourself. If you really dig deep and think about it, there's nothing more important than this weekend. So there's 30 of us guys here at Mary Queen of Peace. Before I went on my first retreat, I would go into church and not know that many people, right? Afterwards, I felt like I knew the whole place. I've been on 4 or 5 since, and I know more and more people every time, and that's how you build a community, and that's how you have support with your family. And again, think about it, there's nothing really else that matters. So really encourage you to come. I guarantee you 2 things. You won't regret it, I can guarantee you that. And I can also guarantee you haven't laughed this hard in a long time as you'll laugh during the weekend. And I can guarantee you those 2 things. So please consider it. It's October 4th through the 7th, and we're praying that you'll join us.
John Jellison, Mary Queen of Peace. I'm going to read you something because I think the points are important and I don't want to forget them. So before Tony Genovese asked me to go on this, he's a good friend of mine, said it'd be good for me. I already had God in my life and was fine with things, how things were going. As that life brought me to hurdles, as life does. It was pretty simple. Went to church, I prayed, and did what I could do. The Acts retreat taught me that hurdles were common, that everybody had the same conflicts and struggles that I did. And it taught me to look at situations differently. I was shown how to truly let go of my faith and let my faith guide me emotionally, practically, spiritually. And that's a big thing for me. It's hard to say I believe in God and at the same time fully give yourself up to God and just let it roll. And that's what the retreat taught me. I'll tell you that it changed my life just by making me aware. It's kind of like waking up. Now I'll probably wake up 3 or 4 more times, but I think you should go on a retreat. I think it'd be good for you. I talk a lot. I didn't say a word while I was there. When I got back, it was just an awesome feeling. So if you can, do it. If you can't, wait till next time. But we'd love to have you.
Hi, I'm Mitch Murch. I went on my first Acts retreat in 2008, and it is something that I was kind of reluctant to do, but I knew that I had a yearning for something that would be a greater affirmation of my faith. I grew up Catholic and didn't have a full appreciation for what it really meant to be Catholic. There was something missing. There was a lot of stuff missing. So by going on the retreat, I was awakened to a much fuller appreciation of the faith that we have and what it means to me. And it led me to dig deeper into the foundations of what we have, and it gave me a much more solid foundation upon which to build my faith and a much greater appreciation of what we have in the church. So I highly recommend it. It was a life-changing experience for me 10 years ago. It remains a life-changing experience, and it's something that I hope that we can transmit to many, many others.